Imagine you are sitting peacefully on a high mountain, watching the sunset next to a cozy fire and thinking about life. You ask yourself, how have I lived this life? Is there anything I would do differently if I could go back to the past? These thoughts come not only from curiosity, but also from a deep inner desire to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Have you ever felt like you were too stubborn, refusing to change and clinging to old habits? Or have you ever let your emotions control you, making you easily angry and stressed? These are just 2 of 7 mistakes that Morgan is about to share with you in today's video. Every mistake can lead to extremely serious consequences, but don't worry too much. Morgan is here to help you avoid these things. Did you know that ignoring health and fitness not only shortens life expectancy, but also negatively affects the quality of daily life? Or can not planning financially for old age leave you in a state of anxiety and insecurity? These are problems that many people are facing, but few realize their importance until it is too late. Stop and ask yourself, have I prepared anything for my old age? Am I living for the present or just forever immersed in the past? These questions will help you reevaluate your current life and look forward to a better future. Morgan wants to share with you valuable lessons from the philosophy of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy but still valid. The principles of Stoicism will help you control your emotions, accept reality, and continuously develop yourself. These are not just theories, but practical lessons to help you live a more meaningful and happier life. Join Morgan to explore each mistake and how to overcome them. I believe that after this video, you will have a new and more positive outlook on life. Let's start this journey with Morgan by leaving a comment. I'm ready for old age, and let's explore each mistake one by one to find ways to fix them. You will be extremely surprised to realize that with just a small change in your thoughts and actions, your life can become much more positive. Have you ever experienced a strange moment when you realize that you have been living in a cycle of old habits, even though everything around you has changed? It's like wearing your favorite sweater from your youth, even though the weather is now hot and no longer suitable. That is the power of habit and the resistance of not accepting change. Coming to number 1, not accepting change and sticking to old habits. In Stoic philosophy, we often refer to Marcus Aurelius's quote, "Accept what cannot be changed and change what cannot be accepted." Not accepting change and continuing to keep old habits is a common mistake that many adults make. To understand better, let's analyze this in more depth with Morgan. When we refuse to accept change, we are setting limits on ourselves. Old habits provide a sense of security and familiarity, but at the same time they prevent us from accessing new opportunities. Have you ever wondered why life becomes more boring and less interesting when we just maintain old habits? Not being willing to accept change causes us to miss out on new experiences and valuable lessons from life. Try to imagine you're a large tree, rooted deep into the soil. If you don't accept change, you will never know the feeling when your leaves receive sunlight from a new angle or when fresh winds blow. Our lives are the same. If we do not accept change, we will forever stand still, not growing and not making progress. Morgan believes that change is inevitable and necessary in life. It helps us adapt, learn, and develop ourselves. Accepting change does not mean giving up core values, but finding ways to adjust and improve to suit new circumstances. This will help us live happier and more fulfilling lives. You can start with small changes. Try learning a new skill, make new friends, or simply change up your daily routine. You will be surprised at what you can achieve. Remember, change is not something to fear, but an opportunity for us to become better. What do you think about this? Have you ever experienced similar situations? Morgan looks forward to hearing your thoughts and experiences. I believe that with the spirit of Stoicism, we will overcome all challenges together and live a more fulfilling life. Let's start this journey now. When faced with change, many times we feel insecure, worried, and even angry. These emotions, if left unchecked, can become major barriers, preventing us from moving forward. Do you remember the last time when an unexpected change happened and you felt like you were caught in a storm of emotions? It is in those moments that the ability to control emotions becomes extremely important. Morgan wants to emphasize that controlling emotions is not about denying or suppressing them, but about learning to recognize and manage them wisely. Stoicism teaches us that calmness and emotional control are the keys to facing all challenges in life. When we learn to control our emotions, we will find all changes become easier and our lives will be filled with peace and positivity. So how can we control our emotions better? Let's explore this with Morgan in the next section, where we'll learn about common mistakes in managing emotions and how to overcome them for a happier and more peaceful life. Number 2, lack of emotional control. According to an astonishing statistic, up to 70% of adults admit that they find it difficult to control their emotions on a daily basis. This shows that lack of emotional control is not only an individual problem, but also a common societal challenge. But don't worry, Morgan is here to share with you how to overcome this challenge based on Stoic philosophy. Imagine you are driving and suddenly encounter a driver who is driving recklessly. Feelings of anger and frustration arise, your heart beats faster, and you want to react immediately. But stop for a moment, take a deep breath and remember the advice of philosopher Epictetus. It is not the circumstances that make people miserable, but how we react to those circumstances. Lack of emotional control not only harms our psychology, but also affects the relationships around us. A calm heart and a peaceful soul are the keys to facing all challenges in life. Morgan wants to emphasize that controlling emotions does not mean suppressing them, but learning to manage and use them in a positive way. Have you ever wondered how to stay calm in stressful situations? Try applying some of the practical techniques Morgan suggests. One is, breathe deeply and count to 10. This helps you temporarily disconnect from strong emotions and think more clearly. Second, practice meditation daily. Meditation helps you become more aware of your emotions and control them more effectively. Third is, keep an emotional diary. Record what you feel and why, helping you better understand the root cause of your emotions. Morgan believes that, with patience and practice, you can take control of your emotions and live a more fulfilling life. Please share with Morgan about your experiences dealing with strong emotions. Do you have any other methods for controlling your emotions? Morgan looks forward to hearing your advice. We have just discussed the importance of controlling emotions, and now Morgan wants to lead you to another equally important topic: taking care of your health and fitness. Did you know that emotions and physical health are closely related? When we lack emotional control, constant stress and anxiety can lead to neglecting our health. Coming to number 3, Neglecting health and physical fitness. Imagine you're having a stressful day, in a bad mood, and instead of finding a healthy way to relieve yourself, you choose to binge eat or lie on the couch all day. This not only worsens your mood, but also negatively affects your overall health. According to Stoic philosophy, a peaceful mind and a healthy body are two inseparable elements. Have you ever wondered why some people are always full of energy and vitality, while others are always full of energy and vitality? Others feel tired and sluggish? The secret may lie in taking care of your health and fitness. The famous Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Your body is no different from a lamp. It needs to be taken care of so it doesn't go out." When we ignore health and physical care, we not only harm our body, but also deeply affect our soul and spirit. A weak body will not be able to support a strong soul, and vice versa. Imagine your day starts with sitting for hours in front of a computer screen, eating unhealthy fast food, and not taking any time to exercise. What are the results? You feel tired, stressed, and mentally depressed. Morgan has encountered many people who ignore their health, only realizing the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle when they encounter serious problems. Taking care of your health and fitness is not only about exercising and eating properly, but also includes rest and relaxation. Morgan recommends setting aside time each day to exercise, whether it's a walk, a run, or a yoga session. Eat a balanced diet, add lots of vegetables and fruits, and stay away from harmful foods. Don't forget sleep. Enough and deep sleep helps the body recover, and the spirit is more refreshed. Have you ever wondered why after a workout session you feel happier and more active? That's because the body produces happy hormones, like endorphins, when you exercise. These hormones help reduce stress, improve mood, and bring about a feeling of happiness. Therefore, taking care of your health is not only a responsibility, but also a joy. Challenge yourself every day to do something good for your health. You can start with the smallest things like drinking enough water, walking instead of driving, or eating a healthy meal. Morgan believes that when you take good care of your body, you will see a positive change in your spirit and life. What do you think about this? What healthy habits do you have in your life? Please share with Morgan and everyone by sharing your experiences for everyone to refer to. After discussing the importance of taking care of your health and fitness, Morgan hopes that you have realized the value of a healthy lifestyle. However, health is not just about physical health, but also includes financial peace of mind. Imagine you have great health, but are worried about paying for your life when you get old. How will this affect your spirit and quality of life? Coming to number 4, lack of financial planning for old age. Financial stability is a solid foundation that helps you maintain good mental health and a comfortable life. Without a specific financial plan, we will easily fall into a state of anxiety and stress, negatively affecting both our health and mind. Morgan wants to emphasize that financial planning is not only about accumulating money, but also about preparing for a secure, worry-free future. Have you ever wondered if you are really prepared enough for the future? Challenge yourself by imagining that one day you wake up, look back at your life, and realize that you don't have a specific financial plan for old age. That's a scary prospect, isn't it? But don't worry, Morgan is here to help you change that. Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not that we have too little time, but that we waste too much of it." Similarly, the problem is not that we do not have enough finances, but that we do not know how to manage and plan for it. A lack of financial planning for old age not only brings anxiety, but also takes away the peace of mind and stability needed to enjoy later life. Imagine you're entering retirement, but instead of enjoying your time off, you're faced with financial worries. A lack of financial planning can leave you unable to pay for basic needs, healthcare, and even those dreams you've always cherished. Morgan understands that no one wants to live in a state of insecurity and worry about money, especially when we are no longer able to work like before. Financial planning not only helps you control your personal finances, but also helps you live a meaningful and peaceful life. Morgan recommends starting with small but important steps like building an emergency fund, investing in health insurance, and planning for long-term savings. Did you know that smart investing and regular saving can help you create a stable source of income for the future? Think about the goals you want to achieve when you get older. You want to travel? Do you want to have enough money for healthcare? Or do you simply want to have a comfortable life without worrying about finances? Morgan believes that when you have a specific financial plan, you will find yourself more confident, more secure, and ready to face all of life's challenges. Do you have a financial plan for old age? What is that plan? Or do you have any advice for people who are starting to plan their finances? Morgan believes that everyone is looking forward to hearing your stories and experiences. Dear friends, as we age, social relationships play an extremely important role in maintaining mental and emotional health. A study has shown that people who maintain good social relationships often live longer and are happier. That's why Morgan wants to invite you to explore the next topic: the importance of maintaining social relationships. Let's learn how we can build and preserve these precious connections so that our lives are always filled with joy and meaning. Coming to number 5, not maintaining social relationships. According to a surprising statistic, people who maintain good social relationships often live longer and feel happier. It's amazing, isn't it? However, in our busy modern lives, we often forget to take care of and maintain these valuable social connections. Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We are born to interact with each other, just as eyes cannot see separately, but must see together." This emphasizes that humans are social creatures, and connection with others is an integral part of life. When we don't maintain social relationships, we not only isolate ourselves, but we also lose out on motivation, emotional support, and joy in life. Imagine you have everything in hand: financial stability, good health, but lacking friends, family, and meaningful social relationships. Life will become lonely and lifeless. Morgan has met many elderly people in this situation, and the first thing they feel is emptiness and loss of joy in life. So what's the solution? Morgan advises you to take time to take care of and nurture the relationships around you. It's as simple as calling an old friend, joining a club or social group, or even starting meaningful conversations with neighbors. These small actions can make a big difference in your life. Morgan also wants to encourage you to listen and share more. When you open up and share, you will receive more than you expected. True connection comes from understanding and empathizing with each other. What do you think about this? What experiences have you had in maintaining social relationships? Please share with Morgan and everyone by commenting below. Morgan looks forward to hearing your stories and thoughts. Let's create a community full of love, support, and connection. With care and concern for each other, we will live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Having discussed the importance of maintaining social relationships, Morgan hopes that you have realized the value of connection and love in your life. However, there is another factor that equally affects our happiness, which is living in the present. When we do not maintain social relationships, we often tend to return to the past, immersing ourselves in past memories and forgetting the vivid present. Number 6. Focusing too much on the past instead of the present. Think about it. Have you ever felt so regretful about what happened in the past that you couldn't enjoy the present moments? Focusing too much on the past can take away from the joy and opportunities in the present. Have you ever wondered why you spend so much time thinking about past memories instead of enjoying the present moments? Sometimes, immersing ourselves in the past causes us to miss valuable opportunities that are happening right before our eyes. That is a mistake that many people are making. Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "Only the present belongs to us. The past and future are only illusions." Focusing too much on the past not only makes our souls heavy, but also prevents us from enjoying the joy and happiness that the present brings. Morgan believes that to live a fulfilling life, we need to learn to let go of the past and move towards the present. Imagine you are sitting with your family at a cozy dinner, but your mind wanders to past sad memories. Could you feel the joy and love from those around you during that meal? Try to live in the present, feel every moment, and enjoy the joy of the simplest things. Morgan encourages you to focus on what is going on around you. Enjoy every present moment, to live each moment to the fullest, and each passing day is full of joy and happiness. Having discussed focusing too much on the past and how it prevents us from enjoying the present, Morgan hopes that you have realized the importance of living in the present moment. However, to truly take advantage of the present and prepare for a bright future, we need to constantly develop ourselves. This brings us to the final topic. The last number: not developing new skills and knowledge. Have you ever thought that not learning and developing ourselves can make our lives monotonous and boring? When we live forever with old knowledge and old skills, we not only stay in place, but also miss many valuable opportunities. Morgan believes that every day is a new opportunity to learn and improve. Let's explore how developing new skills and knowledge can enrich your life. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to always make progress and succeed, while others stay stagnant? The secret may lie in constantly learning and developing new skills and knowledge. Are you satisfied with what you know, or ready to step out of your comfort zone to explore new things? Morgan believes that continuous self-development will help you live a richer and more meaningful life. Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Education is a lifelong journey." This reminds us that learning should never stop. When we stop growing, we not only miss out on new opportunities, but we also lose our drive and passion for life. Morgan understands that learning can sometimes be difficult and requires patience, but the results will be worth it. Imagine working in the same field for years without ever challenging yourself with new skills. Your life will become boring and unmotivated. On the contrary, when you learn a new language, take an online course, or even try a new hobby, you will find life filled with joy and excitement. Morgan encourages you to start small. Make it a goal to learn a new skill every month. Read books, attend workshops, or even learn from people around you. Do you have any plans for personal development? Please share with Morgan and let everyone hear about your story and plans. Let's learn and grow together so that every day that passes is a step closer to perfection and lasting happiness. Morgan believes that with patience and determination, we will live a more fulfilling and meaningful life together. How wonderful! Up to this point, we have explored and discussed 7 mistakes that we should not make when entering old age, based on Stoic philosophy. Morgan hopes that these shares have brought you many valuable lessons and inspiration to live a more fulfilling life. Morgan would like to extend a sincere thank you to all of you who took your valuable time to listen and participate in this conversation. Your support and interaction are a great source of motivation for Morgan to continue sharing positive life lessons and experiences. Remember, every day is a new opportunity for us to change and grow. Be open to change, control your emotions, take care of your health, plan your finances, maintain social relationships, live in the present, and never stop learning. Those are the keys for us to live a happy and meaningful life. Do you have any stories or lessons you want to share with Morgan and everyone? Leave a comment below. Morgan looks forward to hearing from you. Let's create an inspiring community together where everyone can learn and grow. Thank you so much for accompanying Morgan and Stoic Kingdom on this journey. Always remember that, with the spirit of Stoicism, we will overcome all challenges and live a fulfilling life. Finally, please help Morgan press the like button or comment "good" so that YouTube will rate this video as useful and motivate others to complete the same challenge as you. If you want, you can share with your friends and subscribe to Stoic Kingdom channel so you don't miss the next videos. In addition, you can watch other videos displayed at the end of this video. Wishing you always happy and full of energy.